Welcome to Healthy Habitat, where your wellness journey morphs into a thrilling adventure. Do you feel that? The cringe every time you move your joints? That piercing pain navigating through your knees, hips, or fingers? Arthritis and joint pain can be akin to an unwanted guest, overstaying their welcome, making every movement a painful ordeal. But did you know your diet could potentially be that open door inviting them in? Today we'll delve into the 7 worst foods that could be secretly wreaking havoc on your joints. And don't even think about skipping ahead, because food number 5 might just shock you with its sneaky pain-inducing properties. Hang tight as we embark on a journey into the world of dietary culprits. And together, let's evict these unwanted guests for good. Food number 1, sugary foods. Sugar, oh honey. It might be sweet, but certainly not sweet for your joints. Inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein are shown to surge after consuming sugar-laden foods. And do you know what doesn't like inflammation? Your joints. Studies showcase that high-sugar diets can not only elevate inflammatory markers, but also intensify pain and stiffness in your joints. Arthritis, in its essence, is an inflammatory condition. When we consume foods high in sugar, we're fueling the very inflammation that causes our pain. Imagine pouring gasoline on a flickering flame. Let's save our sweet moments for pain-free days instead, shall we? Food. Number 2, saturated and trans fats. Let's dive into the greasy world of saturated and trans fats, found abundantly in fried foods, pastries, and certain margarines. Not only do they contribute to unwanted pounds, but they're also notorious for kickstarting inflammation. The inflammation instigated by these fats doesn't restrict itself to your arteries. It ventures into your joints, exacerbating arthritis and joint pain. The pervasive pain following that deep-fried delight isn't a coincidence. It's a cruel reminder of the inflammatory cascade you've unleashed. Think twice before indulging and prioritize your mobility over momentary pleasure. Food. Number 3, gluten-rich foods. Oh, the beloved bread. But wait, what if your daily toast is toasting your joints too? For those with gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, consuming gluten can ignite a systemic inflammatory response. And where does this inflammatory torch often shine brightly? Yes, in your joints. Ongoing research suggests that even those without a known gluten issue might experience joint pain post-gluten consumption. Reducing gluten may potentially be a golden ticket towards a reduced pain journey, allowing your joints to sigh in sweet relief. Food number 4, nightshade vegetables. Astonishingly, not all veggies are your friends when it comes to joint pain. Nightshade vegetables like tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers can potentially be your joints' foes. Some individuals with arthritis have reported an increase in pain and inflammation following the consumption of nightshades. The culprit may be a compound called solanine, though concrete scientific validation is still underway. Listen to your body. If it groans post-nightshade feast, it might be worth exploring alternatives. Food number 5, dairy products. Ah, the culprit that we've all been eagerly awaiting. Dairy. Dairy can be devilishly deceptive, coming across as benign but potentially being a secret arsonist, flaming your joint pains. For some, dairy triggers an inflammatory response, contributing to arthritis and joint issues. The proteins in dairy can be seen as invaders by some immune systems, instigating a defensive and painful inflammatory reaction. Remember, the key to mitigating pain might just be in swapping that milk for a non-dairy alternative. Before we reveal food number 6, here's a tiny but crucial detour for your well-being. If you're grappling with joint pain, consider supplementing wisely. I've linked some best-selling, highly recommended supplements like vitamins, fish oil, and multivitamins in the description box below. Your journey to healthier joints might just be a click away. Now let's cruise ahead. Food. Number 6, high-sodium foods. Salt. A mere pinch can elevate a dish, but could it also be elevating your pain? High-sodium foods, especially processed ones, can not only elevate your blood pressure, but also jeopardize your joints. Excessive salt can potentially heighten inflammation, making your arthritis and joint pain leap from bad to excruciating. The hidden salt in processed foods silently enhances your sodium intake, becoming an invisible nemesis to your joints. Shake the habit, reduce the salt, and let's steer towards a less painful horizon together. Food number 7, alcohol. Cheers to good times, but perhaps a silent nod to joint pain too. Yes, folks, alcohol, while often associated with merry times and relaxation, can be a sly instigator when it comes to your joint health. Consuming alcohol, especially in excess, can lead to inflammation throughout your body. Your liver works overtime, trying to detoxify your system, and in the process, inflammation markers can skyrocket. Your joints, already troubled by arthritis or other painful conditions, Receive no favors from this inflammatory spike. What's more, alcohol can also interfere with the effectiveness of certain medications, and can even be dangerous when mixed with others, nudging your pain management plan off the rails. It's all about balance, and moderating alcohol consumption could be your secret key to keeping that joint pain in check. Let's toast instead to mindful consumption and pave the way towards more pain-free days together. Hey, Healthy Habitat family, that's a wrap on the 7 foods you might consider avoiding for happier joints. Remember, smart choices pave the way for a pain-free life. Smash that like button if this opened your eyes and share to spread the word. Subscribe for more health wisdom and always chat with a healthcare pro before shaking up your diet. Here's to joyful living with every wise choice we make.